Opening weekend action tipped off over in Easton with the annual Jeff Dailey Memorial Tournament. Twin bill on Friday, where Freedom overwhelmed Roberto Clemente Charter before host Notre Dame Greenpond earned a 3-point victory against Pocono Mountain West. That's setting up an EPC versus Colonial League clash in the championship game on Saturday. Crusaders head coach Pat Boyle, seeking a tournament sweep, got a valiant effort from his group to kickstart Saturday's tournament finale. Host Notre Dame able to jump out to a 10-2 lead on the Patriots early. Senior Colin Boyle finding fellow classmate Dane Vasallo underneath for two. That before Isaiah Miles fights his way into the lane for the 3-point play. Patriots didn't register their first field goal until midway through the opening frame, capitalizing off a takeaway before Daniel Santos finishes with the layup. He and his fellow Freedom teammates clawing their way back to make it 16-12 Notre Dame after one. Boyle would start the scoring in the second with a corner three, but both sides keeping this one close on Saturday. Freedom's Orion Richardson gets the feed from Jason Leatherbury for the bucket and the foul. Rebounding efforts then paying off. Jackson Parker with the second chance opportunity ties the game at 29 aside before a buzzer-beating triple gave the Patriots a 32-31 lead at the half. Visitors extend that advantage in the third. Nathan Sletvold leading the charge with 11 points. Freedom in front by as much as 10 before going scoreless for more than 8 minutes of game action. Notre Dame with an unexpected boost off the bench from Jacob Miklas, the senior with a 3-ball from straight away, bringing the Crusaders within two, 42-40 Freedom heading to the fourth. Darno would sink a pair of buckets and draw a couple of fouls in the final frame, lifting his squad into a 45-42 lead that they wouldn't relinquish. The senior with 11 points for the Crusaders, who were led by Miklas and Miles, who each finished with a dozen. Notre Dame gets another win on its home floor, taking down Freedom and winning the 2023 Jeff Dailey tournament with a final of 59-48.
We went with our all-defensive group, and I think we had maybe 3 starters or 4 starters out of the game, and we didn't give up a basket or a point for 8 minutes. And that gave us a chance to, make a few things happen, score off our defense, and Jacob Miklos came off the bench, played, I think, 30 seconds last night, and made all-tournament team.
Every guy on that bench and in our program can play at a high level, and it just comes down to getting the opportunity. I feel like Coach talked about earlier this year how he's going to use our depth and really keep fresh legs on the court, and I think that's what helped us in the long run.
Jacob Miklos came in, must have had 5 steals, and our defense was just great in the second half. Shots weren't falling, but that's all right. That's what happens. Our defense wins us championships, and all I got to say is Jacob Miklos.